From 41 Seaver Way, welcome to the home of the New York Mets. This is Citi Field. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the New York Mets. John Shambi on play-by-play. Chris Singleton providing the color. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a three-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important the series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And today's starter, Kodai Senga. Singy, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Next offering is in for a strike. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, here's a guy at the plate I'm expecting to have a good game. He always seems to play better in road games.
On the ground, McNeil. The throw to first. Yelich out on the play. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Andrew Monasterio up now for the Brewers. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Senga, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a forkball, a cutter, a slider, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. That one in there across the letters. And now it's 1-2. Popped up. McNeil drifts towards it. Snags it for the second out.
Batting third, the shortstop.
Now it's the shortstop, Robin Yount. 2 for 8 in the series so far. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. Right through there for a strike. And a swing and a miss down on strikes, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Brewers go down quietly. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And we're back. And on the mound in this one, Jake Junis. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
And that one is lifted in the air. Drops into the glove. And a quick out, number 1. Here's a Mets lineup now. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Junis, a guy that really fills up the strike zone. Rarely walks people. The downside is the home run ball more likely in play. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike two.
Well, pitchers like this usually work down in the zone a lot, but these days, with all the uppercut swings most hitters are taking to elevate the ball, pitchers almost have to be effective up in the zone with hard stuff. So maybe that's one area he can improve in his game to try to combat that long ball.
And now 2-2. As a hitter, does knowing that this guy's going to be in the zone, does that make you more aggressive?
Kind of, but you still have to stay on that backside. You've got to make sure you get pitch recognition and let your hands work.
1 out, base is empty. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Did you ever really need a cue to be more aggressive?
No, I never did, especially when it comes to messing with you.
Wow. In the air, left field. Yelich brings it in. Out number 2.
Batting third, the catcher.
2 outs, base is empty. Mike Piazza up now for the Mets. First pitch misses. 2 outs, base is empty. That's hard hit on the line. Dives, bullets off his glove. Base hit.
Batting fourth.
Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Now a chance for David Wright. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Piazza, the runner at first with 2 gone. Check swing, no appeal.
2 balls, no strike.
Swing and a miss. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
That's to third. Monasterio rolls across the diamond. That's out number 3. Nothing for the Mets in the first. Second inning coming up from Citi Field. 0-0 here on the show. Back here at Citi Field. Second inning set to go. Up now for Milwaukee, Prince Fielder. Senga, 31 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Ball 1, no strikes. Righty delivers. That's outside, and it's 2-1. And another ball. And a pitch. And there's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So now the DH spot, Richie Sexson. And takes low for ball 1. The pitch. And that's outside. And it's 2-0.
Boog, our man Daryl Parker, DP, at home plate for this one. Pretty average size strike zone, but the book on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always count on how he's going to call it from game to game.
The pitch. In the air, right field. And there's one down. Yeah, he's one of those umpires that I have to see make his call on a borderline pitch before I start making my call. Like you said, it's not always predictable, but it's pretty fair for the most part. Ryan Braun getting ready to hit.
Ball, that's out.
That's to third and foul ball. Here's a 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
One ball.
Second inning here, no score. Wouldn't chase that time. Ground ball up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Goes to second. Safe there.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
One down. Next for the Brewers, Greg Vaughn. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And he takes a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
The Brewers looking to strike first here at the top of the second. Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Just missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And a swing and a miss. 2 out.
Now this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
So first and second with 2 outs. Willie Adames stands in. This one smoked out to left. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Brewers strand a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in Queens, here's Pete Alonso. He's sort of your typical power hitter. Wouldn't necessarily call him a 3 true outcome guy, but he's in there to hit home runs.
Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with that. Fans dig the long ball, bro.
Junis back to work.
Boog, it didn't take very long for Alonso to set the home run record here at Citi Field. He passed Lucas Duda for the top spot in June of 2023.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Next offering is in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
And the righty deals. Fouls one off. 2-2. Deals. And now it's filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Now it's belted. should put a jolt into this home crowd. His first homer of the year, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
He just sparked this home crowd in a big way. What a swing. So many times a sinker inside is a foul ball off the ankle for the batter. But at that time, he did a really nice job of staying inside the pitch and getting through it.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. That one almost got him.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Kicks and fires. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And now it's Frankie Lindor. There's a strike. One down, base is empty. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Only 2.
The wind and the pitch. High ground ball, base now. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together for him. He couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got a great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Junis checks on first. Lindor back in there. Runner on the go. Ball outside. Throw there. Safe.
Looks like the pitcher had a pretty good feel on the pitcher's move. After that pick over, seemed to settle in, and he took off right away. Nice job of stealing second right there.
And a pitch.
That's ball 2.
And
ball
that
3.
one a little below the knees. And that's ball 3. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. And he wants it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And next for the Mets, Tyrone Taylor. In the dirt. Runners stay put. That's ball 1. Runners at first and second with 1 gone at bottom half of inning number 2. That one is absolutely belted. Ball going back. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Two on, 1 out. score.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Starling Marte up to hit. Fly to right his first time. Ground ball could be 2. Fires to second for 1, and that's 2. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Head on down to the top of the 3rd. It's the Mets 2 and the Brewers nothing. And we're back. And now it's William Contreras.
Well, I got a chance to meet William during spring training as he was coming up trying to get to the big leagues. And this kid's got some ridiculous pop. Watched him on the backfields taking batting practice. All of his coaches would just kind of roll their eyes and say, this kid's going to be great, without actually saying the words. Then later that season, I got a chance to chat with Wilson, big brother, and ask him about little brother, and he smiled as well. Said, yeah, he's good, and gave me that look that I think he might be better than me eventually.
Kicks and deals. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against the firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Yelich at the dish. He's 0 for 1. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Oh, and 2 now. Wouldn't chase that time. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him, man. You know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Digging in, Andrew Monasterio.
Ball 1.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. That one lifted to left. Nice grab on the run. 2 down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Now at the plate, Robin Yim. Struck out swinging his first time. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. Yeah. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
0-1 now. Slice down the right side. Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first, and very nicely done for the out. Milwaukee leaves 1. They trail it here 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Jeff McNeil stands in. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
The pitch. And another ball. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But, yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
Here comes a pitch.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
And that one handled to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Now the catcher, Mike Piazza.
And here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. And he's already singled in this game. Just missed.
One of the greatest catchers in baseball is at the plate right now, Boog. As the 1993 Rookie of the Year, he hit 35 home runs with a .318 batting average with the Dodgers. 2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the bullside or the fans better look out in the stands.
1 strike.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Good eye right there.
3 balls, 1 strike.
(3-1) and he couldn't come up with it.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. David Wright will hit next. He's 0 for 1. Fouled off. He was late. Next offering is in for a strike.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation running on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll it to a double play.
And that just misses.
1 ball, 2
It's a
strikes.
good take.
The pitch. Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Now batting.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. He's already homered in this game. That one inside, and it's 1-0. Two outs. Into center. Under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Mets lead 1, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Start of the 4th. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Prince Fielder.
Prince Fielder.
Senga back to work. Up and in, and that's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Ball 2.
That one finds the zone, and a count 2-1. And the pitch. Off the outside edge with that one, and now it's filled up.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Here's the Brewers DH, Richie Sexson.
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced Old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the third home of the Mets since they started out at the Polo Grounds for 2 seasons before Shea was finished.
And here it comes. And there's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. His second home run of the series. It's 2-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Guy's got a real hard fastball. You can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
One out, base is empty. Next for Milwaukee, Ryan Braun. That's off the mark, and that is ball one. And the right-hander deals. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
1-1.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Swings and misses. Gonna count 1-2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Usually when you see several pitches, you're going to get at least one that you might be able to do something with. But they didn't exactly challenge him in any way right there. And really, they just used his aggressiveness against him. I don't think he even got a pitch in the zone.
No, that's a good point, Siggy. He goes down on strikes, but not a single pitch was actually in the strike zone. Greg Vaughn digs in now. His first at-bat was a strikeout. And that's off the inside edge. Ball one. The pitch. That one's in there, and the count 1-1. And another ball. And a pitch. That one fouled off, 2-2. And a pitch. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And that's down and away.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. But the Brewers add one with a solo shot. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Bottom of the fourth, now the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
The left fielder,
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Strike one.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Ripped on the ground to second. One up, one down.
The batter, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Here's Francisco Lindor. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Francisco Lindor at the plate. The Mets shortstop, originally drafted by Cleveland, and a guy with some serious power and an excellent defender. The wind of the pitch. They say a win.
2-1.
Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And that's in the dirt. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's down. One hops off the wall. Lindor into second, and he's got a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Ronnie Mauricio now. Walked his first time. Bounce to the right. Fielder. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, center fielder, Tyrone.
Here's the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. In there at the knees. Two outs. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Corrals it, and that ends the inning. Back here at Citi Field, here's the second baseman, Willie Adames.
Willie Adames.
Adames, 28 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And the right-hander back to work. And Adames swings through that one.
0-1's the count.
At the belt and fires. And that one's a little bit low. And the count is 1-1.
Well, these Brewers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And the righty deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Pitch. And there's a ball. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And another ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Now batting,
And now the catcher comes up to him. William Contreras. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
He is a talented player. His big brother Wilson has voiced that his little brother may end up being better than he is.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. But the hands are still stinging after that one.
The pitch. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And now it's Christian Yelich. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
Tying run in scoring position, and we're at the top of the 5th. And that one fouled off. Righty to the plate. And that's ripped to the left. Could be extra bases. Contreras rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores, and the Brewers even it up. It's 2-2.
Now back, the third baseman, Andrew Monasterio.
1 out, runner at second. Next to hit, Andrew Monasterio. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Bounce to the left side. Lindor. That's an out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Robin Yount, the next to hit. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And the slider just misses.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Trying to keep this a 2-2 game here in the third and final game of the series. Stays alive.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
That one just misses.
That's a really good take.
A sliding stop to first, and they get the out. Brewers pick up a run on this RBI double. 2-2 game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Queens, here's Starling Marte. The wind and the pitch. Just missed. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Trevor McGill appears to be getting loose. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-1. There's a swing and a drive. And it one-hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against it.
0-1. Ball one there. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. Bounced out to short. Young sends it across to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
The catcher, Mike Piazza.
So digging in, Mike Piazza.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
Strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Swung on, belted. That one back there, and that is a foul ball. On the ground to third. Zips it to first. Piazza out in the play.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So up next, David Wright. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Fires it to the plate. It's off the line, and he scores. It's 3-2.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So 2 down. Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. He's already homered here in this one. That's in there. Strike one. Runner takes off on the ground to third. Makes a sliding stop. It's there, and that's a great play. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 3-2 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. Start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Prince Fielder.
First baseman, Prince Fielder.
Senga back to work. And that one a little below the knees. 1-0. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Phil Bickford, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Braley also throwing. Kicks and fires. And a good eye there.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
Left-hand batter waits. Swings through that.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And another ball. Richie Sexson in the Milwaukee on deck circle. The kick, the 3-2. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short. It's starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
Now it's the DH, Richie Sexson. 1 for 2. That clips the zone. That's strike 1.
Oh, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Couldn't chase that time. Swings and misses, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Next to hit, Ryan Braun. In there for strike 1. With the tying run on at first here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Ground ball left side, could be 2. There's 1. Over to Alonso. Never play. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Mets 3 and the Brewers 2. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Bobby Milner.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo.
This is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
That one finds the zone. 0-1.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
And now the lefty. Strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now
Francisco Lindor to the plate. Now fans love him, but he's pretty popular with the players too.
He certainly is, Boog. A player survey on MLB.com listed him as one of the friendliest infielders to chat with during a game. I'm sure he appreciates the recognition from his peers.
Movement in the bullpen. Bryce Wilson up and loosening in the pen. One down, base is empty. And that one missing low. There's a strike. 2-1 now.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
And a 2-1 hammered but foul. And he deals. Hard hit left side. On to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
2 outs, base is empty. Ronnie Mauricio getting ready to hit. Out to short. Over to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Mets go down quickly, but they're up 3-2. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Phil Bickford. He's making his second appearance of the season.
Number 50.
Now here is Greg Vaughn, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
The pitch. Just missed. Looking to get the tying run on base. And another ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Good hitters count to 2-0. Fought off foul. Two and 1 now.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
Willie Adames up next for the Brewers. Right-handed reliever. Now this one's crushed down the line. Okay. Foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Now here is Willie Adames. Pitch is in there. That's strike 1. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. The next offering misses, and that's ball 1. And that's in for a strike. The next pitch misses, and the count is 2-2. Got him swinging.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge. It can change the ball game.
William Contreras now at the plate. And that one fouled off. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the 3rd and final game of the series. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
Oh, this guy is so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
The left fielder, number 22.
Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Brooks Raley.
These are the spots where relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's Christian Yelich. First pitch, not close.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
2 outs. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Back-to-back singles. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
Andrew Monasterio up now for the Brewers. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard.
Oh,
that's outside. So the tying run at second. Swing and a miss. And the count 1 and 2. And another ball. Wouldn't chase that time. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Contreras, the lead runner at second. Yelich on at first with 2 down. And he grounds one to the right side. And it gets by him. 1 runs in. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Really important at bat coming up now.
Go-ahead run on base. And now it's going to be Robin Yin. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Out to short. Lindor slings it across. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We're tied now with 3 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Elvis Peguero. And now the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor.
The center fielder, Tyrone Taylor.
Here comes the pitch. Ripped, but it curls foul. And the pitch. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Righty delivers. Pitch misses there. And a count 1 and 2. And the right-hander deals. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And another ball. And the 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's the 2-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And a pitch. On the ground to the left. Into the outfield. Base hit. He forced a lot of pitches to be thrown and ends up collecting a hit.
Man, that was a pretty good battle with the plate. And I'll tell you, it feels pretty good as a hitter when you grind out a hit like that. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there. And now, let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Over to first, and he's safe.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
And here is Starling Marte. First pitch misses.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Next pitch is outside. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. Right through there for a strike. The pitch. That one finds the corner, and now 2-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
On the ground to third. Monasterio over to second, on to first, double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
So up next for New York, Jeff McNeil. Clips the outside corner, 0-1. And there's the strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Adrian Hauser.
Gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
And here's the first baseman, Prince Fielder. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. First pitch just misses. Gets him to chase after that one.
1-1.
Kicks and deals. And that one's a little bit low. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next offering misses down and away. Payoff pitch. On the ground. And it's just foul. That was close. Goes down looking.
Well, just ripped a page out of the Greg Maddux playbook. Throw that pitch at the hip and just watch it jump back over the inside part of the plate. Tell you what, you are baffled expecting that to almost hit you and then end up as a called strike.
So now here's the DH, Richie Sexson. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1's the count.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Action in the Mets bullpen. Jorge Lopez up and throwing. Puto also getting ready. One down, base is empty. Line drive, that's a base hit.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
One down, runner at first. Ryan Braun digs in now. Fouled off. He was late. And here it comes.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That one not close. 1-2 to count. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
So 2 down now, and here is Greg Vaughn. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
With the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top of the 8th. They tried to get him to chase on a slider.
1 ball, 1
down
strike.
and away. And the righty deals. That one finds the zone. Now 1-2.
2 strikes.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. The pitch. That just misses, and now it's 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Willie Adames in the Milwaukee on deck circle. 2 outs. In the air, right field. Squeezes it, and that's the 3rd out. Brewers strand 1, still tied 3-3. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Bryce Wilson.
Wilson.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. known for his late inning heroics. And a pitch. Outside corner, there's a strike. On the ground, right side, down the line, and it's foul. The line to kick the pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. He's under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
David Wright up now for the Mets. 1 for 3. There's a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. A way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
All tied up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And foul ball. And a pitch. Smoked on the ground to second. And then quickly 2 away.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. This guy with light tower power. And that's in for a strike. Wilson, 26 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Late with the swing there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
0-2.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two down, nobody on.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Righty to the plate. And another ball. The pitch. And that's a little bit high. 3-2 now. Brandon Nimmo waiting for a turn at the plate. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Nothing doing for the Mets. So no change in the score. It's 3-3. Back here at Citi Field, we go to the 9th, and now Willie Adames. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And that one fouled off. And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And here's the catcher, William Contreras. That one finds the zone. Strike one. And he deals.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
And that turns the lineup over.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
So the lineup flips over. Up now for Milwaukee, Christian Yelich. That's in there. And that's strike one. Left-hand batter waits. And that's in for a strike.
Quickly in a 0-2 hole. You're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
The 0-2. And ball one. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. Next for the Brewers, Andrew Monasterio. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all three swings.
Two outs.
That's a ball.
Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the ninth. All tied up at 3 apiece. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, and now Brandon Nimmo. And the right-hander back to work. Not close with that one, and that's ball one. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Joel Payamps getting loose out there. Williams getting cranked up as well. Left-hand hitter waits. Off the mark there. Ball two. The pitch. Fall off foul.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
The wind and the pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. That one missing inside. Francisco Lindor up next for the Mets. The wind of the pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side. Tosses to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against it.
Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Right through there for a strike. He goes down looking.
Well, I'm not really sure why he let that one go by. I mean, out of the hand, it fell out of the strike zone. Sure, it had some good arm side run at the end to move to the outside corner of the plate. But with 2 strikes, you got to be ready to swing it there, and you can't leave it in the umpire's hands.
Ronnie Mauricio, the next to hit. And a foul ball. Trying to send this to extra innings. That one finds the zone. 0-2 now. Ground ball left side. Whips it to first. That's the third out, and we're headed to extras. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. Score remains tied at 3. Here in Queens, leading off, Robin Yin. Extra innings certainly had a different feel starting in 2020 with a new rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning, and that forced teams to rethink their strategy in extra frames.
Yeah, much less margin for error, and Boog, to your dismay, not much sacrifice bunting. Teams usually try for the big inning.
Certainly not that much bunting for the road team as they try and play for the big inning, but for the home team, if the road team doesn't score, you'll see the home team bunt sometimes. In plenty of time to first. And here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out. Making a move at third. Here's the Brewers pinch runner, Bryce Terang. Prince Fielder up now for the Brewers.
This is all about situational hitting. It's crucial in this spot. Do whatever it takes to put the ball in play, and hopefully you find a gap in the defense.
Just missed.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
One away with a runner at third here in the top half of the 10th. That's in there, and the count 1-1. Kicks and fires. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
These types of mistakes usually turn out to be costly this late in the ball game. Things can really slip away in a hurry.
Runners at the corners here. One away. Richie Sexson up now for the Brewers. And fouled off.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
2 on, 1 out. That one ripped but foul. Got it. Huge strikeout there.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Here's the center fielder, Ryan Braun. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1's the count.
At the belt and fires. Swings and misses. And that is strike 2. And that one is inside ball 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And here in extra innings. That one misses, and it's 2-2. Two on, 2 outs. Just misses with that one. Two outs. Down. Third out, and that ends the frame.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Now into the game, Bryce Terang. He's the new third baseman.
Number 2.
So the Brewers bring out a new pitcher from the pen, Joel Payamps.
Now pitching for the Brewers, number 31, Joel Payamps.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And stepping in for New York, Tyrone Taylor. And the pitch. Found back our way, and that's out of play. Man at second. Good eye right there.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And that's outside.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And 1 out now.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from the same side thrower as the hitter. This is tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Back to the top of the Mets order. Starling Marte will hit next. That's a strike. It's 0-1. Winning run at second with 1 away here in extra innings. Big swing and a miss.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
On the ground. Into the outfield base hit. He's a third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out. So they hold the runner at third, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite him?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on second to start extras is critical, and you want to make sure you don't waste him. If they don't score this inning, there'll be some second guessing for sure.
Substitution being made at first. Pinch running here. Harrison Bader. 2 on, 1 out. And now Jeff McNeil.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And there's the strike. Right-handed reliever. Runners on the move. And it's a squeeze. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Mets win it on a walk-off squeeze. Wow!
Well, a gutsy call from the bench. You've got to have a lot of confidence in the ability to handle the bat by that guy standing at the box. Well, he got it done, put the ball on the ground. That's all you're looking for in terms of execution. Incredible finish to this game.
And the final score here, 4-3. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for this afternoon's ballgame. For the victorious New York Mets, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 6 runners on base. For the Brewers, 3 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 11 runners on base. Time of the ballgame, 3 hours and 39 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon at Citi Field. 41,922. The Mets thank you for your continued support and remind you to please get home safely.